So what we were trying to do was to look at several projects in the IMI portfolio and give examples of how this open innovation platform is working in different disease areas. So we covered cancer, autism, and asthma, severe asthma. And so these three projects that have been at different stages of their development. They're all very large projects, so between 30 and 60 million euro each. And they really demonstrate the value of this open innovation concept of the IMI, which is really building a neutral platform where people from different disciplines and backgrounds can come together, not only the researchers, clinicians and industrialists, but also the regulators, the health economists from the health technology assessment bodies, and most importantly the patients themselves who get integrated into these projects and create value. So we're a public-private partnership. And the IMI is funded, half of it comes from the European Commission and half of it from through the European Federation of Pharmaceutical Industries and their associations, so EFPIA, representing the European pharmaceutical industry. And so these public and private partners have come together to really commit long-term, so over two framework programs, so we're talking about 14 years, and significant resources, 5 billion euro, coming roughly half of it coming from the European Commission in cash, and then the other half coming from the pharmaceutical companies and associated partners normally in kind contribution. So it's really to try and accelerate the drug development process and bringing innovation to patients in an accelerated way. I think everybody realizes that the drug development process is very inefficient and it takes a lot of money and a lot of time for things to happen. And we need to find ways, being driven by the science and the underlying science is moving at a rapid pace, trying to understand how we can accelerate that whole process by bringing the stakeholders together and making things work faster and more efficiently. So we're going to launch call 13 of IMI2, and in this call we're going to be focusing on topics around neurodegeneration, diabetic cardiomyopathy, cancer, drug safety in pregnant women and those who are breastfeeding. We're going to be looking at a repurposing topic that looks at repurposing existing drugs for new indications, including rare diseases. And I think there are other things. Encourage people to look at the IMI website for all of the details. So we're very excited about that. And it's going to be well over 100 million euro.